welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. Before I start, two things. I still have to replenish my nails and I forgot to film the mukbang. But I did film. I was so excited to eat today. I just did not think about filming, and I am finishing up my K-drama that I've been watching, so I just completely slipped my mind. But the food was amazing. I'm going to insert a clip. And we are still going to be filming our painting segment today, as well as the get ready with me. So I am the kind of lady who loves to do glam every single day. I love to keep myself up, and over the Christmas break I have been enjoying resting and things of that nature. I still plan on doing my nails. I'm still contemplating on what color I want to do next. If I want to stick to black or do white, because my upcoming birthday in January, I'm gonna have a beautiful set on, and I have majority of everything planned, like the photo shoot, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna wear. I have all of that planned well in advance, and I'm really excited for that. God willingly, I make it to that time. God willingly, I make it to next year. But I really love glam. I also think that a natural face, a natural look is so beautiful. What we are kind of aiming towards today is I just want to do a really pretty pink based kind of soft glam look. I love pink. It is my second favorite color. My all-time favorite color is black, but I really love pink, and we're gonna kind of be basing this look off of the Juvia's Place palette, volume 4, and I really like this palette. My face may look like a little red right here, but it is because sometimes when I cleanse my face, I cleanse really hard, and sometimes it leaves a bit of redness. So if anyone sees that and is a bit curious about it, that's the reasoning for that, basically. I think we're gonna start with just the ordinary right here, like some skin prep. I love makeup. I've practiced makeup for probably almost 10 years, and I'm 19. In some way, shape, or form. I think I started doing makeup when I was 9 years old, I'm pretty sure. I gotten into it, and I really started to get into full face makeup when I was 14 and 15. And in high school and in college, when the semester, sometimes I do go barefaced, but it's mostly on the weekends. I love a full glam, 1000%. But where I was going with that was, I am a sophomore in college, and throughout high school and throughout college, I am just one of the beautiful ladies out there who loves to just wake up and do a full glam. I absolutely love it, and that's just a part of me. I feel like people who have maybe grown up with me or just know me as a person knows that I love a full glam, but I also really love natural beauty, and I hope that people out there who are not interested in getting extensions or wearing makeup, I hope they never feel ugly, because you're not ugly. You're just beautiful. Like, you just are human, and that's beautiful. And where I was going with that was I just kind of wanted to emphasize the importance of appreciating your natural beauty, because it's something so beautiful about that, as well as it's really nice to get glammed up, but it's good to look at yourself. We're actually gonna do this together. Okay, we're gonna say it all together. We're gonna say I am beautiful. 3, 2, 1. I am beautiful. Next, we're gonna say I am beautiful inside and out. 3, 2, 1. I am beautiful inside and out. And next, we're gonna say I love myself. And before you say it, believe it. That's the biggest step. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I love myself. I'm giving like an air hug through the screen. But yes, I apologize, guys, for forgetting to film. I do not film every time I travel or every time I go out or every time I make artwork or things of that nature. There's certain memories in my life that I like to keep private. I don't want to just push a camera in someone's face, or there's a lot of moments where I just love to keep private. I like to just enjoy my life in private as well as in public, and sharing it with the world when I want to. And in the last video, I was kind of talking about balance and as well as boundaries within my social media content. Actually, another thing, I actually think it's really important, and I've touched on this in another one of my Get Ready With Me's. It's really important to be mindful of what we are consuming, meaning that when you are consuming media on your phone, it's really important to pay attention to what you are looking at, because what you are looking at is ultimately affecting your subconscious mind, and it does have an effect on you. And I think that that's really important to emphasize and recognize. And for today's glam, sometimes when it doesn't open, I like to take off the thing. I plan on getting more makeup, but the thing is I really don't like to buy makeup until new makeup products until I really run out, because what I did in the past was I would always buy a new product before I ran out. So I would just have 2 products and my products would just stack up a lot. So I just thought to myself, let's see if I'm gonna, I'm really firm on I like to use all of my things. Even with food, I do not like to waste food. I'm very grateful for food, and I just don't like to be wasteful in any aspect of my life. And that's kind of just me. But I think my title of what ranges of subjects we're getting into with this Get Ready With Me is that I really want to emphasize being mindful of what we consume and also what thoughts we have. Personally, I know for me, I live very peacefully within myself every day. And what that means is that I have a healthy state of mind. I have a healthy mindset, and I feel really happy and at peace. And I feel that everyone who experiences that knows what I'm talking about, and also knows how peaceful it is. I think that when I was feeling feelings of depression, the contributor to that was my lack of being open at the time. There was a point in my life where I completely stopped opening up to people about how I felt, and that is such a big part of my life, and not necessarily just people in my life. I stopped being transparent about it with myself, and if you look on my page and look into my testimony, I spoke about that, as well as how I was treated by some people at that time. Environmental factors has a huge play in that as well. I do love to be alone, but what I do not love is to be mistreated or spoken to less than or without respect, or basically being treated without common decency. I think it's unforgivable, and I really love everyone that I am around now, but I would say being around low vibrational people and people that have no care in the world for you and who are intimidated by your confidence and who you are and things of that nature definitely plays a role into things. I know for myself, I embody self-love every single day, and I'm very empathetic towards people who do not love themselves or who does not feel that they have found their purpose yet. I have always loved myself, but I would say the things that in the past made my opinion sway or affected my thoughts at the time was outside factors, which is not a good thing. Do not let outside opinions and people around you affect what you think about yourself. And what plays into that was I did have people in my life that were, my camera cut off, I apologize, but where I was going with that is I had people around me that were mistreating me simply for me being myself, and all is forgiven. I wish the best for them, of course, but I will never forget how I was treated, and people can be really, really nasty to you for absolutely no reason. And I just want you guys to know, if you have experienced anything like that, it's not your fault whatsoever at all. If you know that you're treating people with respect and kindness and being a good person to yourself and to others, there's simply nothing else that we can do. And I think as the new year comes, I'm very excited for new travels, new food, new memories, and overall, I really appreciate my solidarity, and I know that I hold all of my scars and all of my achievements all together, and I'm proud of every single last one of my triumphs, wins, but also the times where I have gone through trials, because for me, every single experience of that nature has taught me something always. And I think I had talked about this. I touched on this in my last video. Accountability, integrity, and responsibility is extremely important to me. I would never want to be with anyone, or I would never want to have a friend that does not hold themselves accountable, or they cannot see where they went at fault, or when they are held accountable, they take it as a hit to the ego, not a sign for growth or evolvement or a sign of pure care. I feel that any real friend or someone who supports you is always going to really help you and help you elevate, meaning that sometimes if someone can see where you fall short at and they want to help you and they talk about it with you in a respectable manner and they're giving you constructive criticism, I don't see anything wrong with that whatsoever. But I think it's really crucial to understand that there is a huge difference between opinion and a fact. That's very, very important. And also, it's really important to be able to discern who's hating on you and who's actually trying to help you. Because sometimes people can be trying to give you advice or trying to help you, and sometimes people may see that as hate or things of that nature, but they're actually just genuinely trying to help you. And while at sometimes, or I think another part of it is sometimes people may give suggestions about their preferences or what they feel like will look good on you, and I don't necessarily think that's hating. I just think they're just putting their thoughts, and I'm not throwing this away until I'm done using it, but it's a bronzer from, I have no idea where it's from, but I think it's from LA Colors. I also uploaded a Get Ready With Me. My back itches, guys. I'm not sure why, but if you see like my hand and I'm like having the scratchies right now, that's kind of why. I hope that I didn't get a mosquito bite from outside today. But I forgot what I was saying. Let me watch this back. Okay, I was saying I also uploaded a Get Ready With Me a few weeks ago, and LA Colors had commented on my video. I had did a soft glam Get Ready With Me, and I'm pretty sure my hair was blonde at the time. I loved that little part of my life. I definitely plan on going blonde again. And why we are doing this makeup look, I have a lot of makeup looks planned in the future, and I'm creating my list, and we are going to be doing that. I have seen so many inspiring videos and just really people just shedding light on their creativity. I saw a video of an artist, and he was showing his artwork through UV light work. Like, he was showing us that through the UV light, his artwork had about 3 different layers, and it was so cool and so unique, and I immediately showed some support to his video and his work, and I just thought it was absolutely fantastic. I really did. And we're going back in with this concealer. Okay, guys, I have 2 different I have 2 different concealers. My camera had ran out of storage again. I apologize, but guys, I'm very excited for the New Year's and the new things that are going to come with my channel, and everyone that's a part of my channel. I deeply appreciate every single last one of you guys that support me. I really, really do. I'm never going to call you guys fans. You guys are supporters. I feel that supporters, fans kind of has a negative connotation to it in some ways, so I like to use the word supporter. like add blush again because I really just want the pinkness to really stand out. So I'm gonna put a lot. And another thing that I want to say about this Juvia's Place blush, it's very, very pigmented, and it also lasts a long time. I've actually had this for a long time, and I really love that. I've had it for about 2 months now, I believe, and I just really love this little look that we're having so far. I love pink. That was the purpose of me doing this, and as you guys know, I really hope that I don't run out of storage with my camera. I am gonna clean it up later to try to figure out how I can upgrade storage some more. I already pay for extra storage, but I may have to do a few more extra things, but I will figure that out. But regardless, I am going to include the pink sky painting. I'm not sure if I have like a direct pink paint, but if not, I'm gonna try to create pink. And now we're just using this powder and we're just going over my face just to kind of set everything in place. And my goal with this look today is to just really emphasize pink. So we're going to be going in with this, and this. And my finger just touched that part right there on the gold, so that's why it looks like that. But we're going to use this, and we're just going to like literally put it on my entire eye, and it's going to look so pretty in the final result. And then we're just going to put this all over my face, like literally. I really literally love this glitter stuff. It looks so good just all over your face. It looks so pretty. I think it's just really gonna make all of the pink pop. It's gonna make all the pink pop. And we're gonna go back and put some more highlight, but I just want to put some of this glitter on my nose. I love how this looks. I'm gonna put some on my lips too, just a little bit. But yeah, so we're also gonna be doing my lashes together today. We're still gonna be doing my my mascara today. I have really been loving that recently. I still love a good lash extension. I've told you guys this before. Lash work is an art. Art is my favorite thing in the world. So, but I love mascara too. So, yeah. Let's think on where. Okay, I moved my mascara into my purse because I was going out like earlier and yesterday. But yes, so I think I want to do a little bit of highlight too. Okay, so we're gonna do a little here, like so. I love the phrase "like so" because one of my art teachers, when I was in 5th or 6th grade, she would always use that word, and I just thought it was so eloquent and beautiful, and that's kind of where I picked up that word, and I love that word. I always call my cell phone I just said it. I always call my phone my cell phone. I know a lot of people just call it phone, but I always like to use the word cell phone. Because in my defense, it is a cell phone. I have to get some more highlight because you guys, I genuinely use this. I really use all of my makeup. Like, truly, I love makeup. Okay, I think that's like my desired look, my desired effect, my desired look. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna put all of my hair to the back right now, and we're just gonna go over my face one more time because I don't want there to be any lines or anything. Okay, and now that we've done that, I can put it back, but we can just put everything in the front now and just put my hair like behind my ears and stuff. Ooh. So cutesy. Okay, so now we're gonna be focusing towards my eyelashes, but where I was going with that was I think I finally figured out, because I touched on it in one of my videos, my Get Ready With Me's. I think that I finally figured out my desired lashes that I intend to do. I want to do some short, I think where I was going with that was I love short, wispy curled, like short curly lashes. That's my favorite kind. I've been trying to figure out over the course of time what's my desired eyelash look that I like. And I like my lashes. I like my natural lashes. I love my natural lashes, and I love a good short set. That's what I feel like fits my eye the best. And that's kind of what I will be sticking towards. I'm just going to go in with this. I do not use a lash primer or anything. I just go in with this and kind of just do it at the desired points. I kind of just want it to be super simple. And now we're gonna do my eyeliner. So what we're gonna do is I really don't want a wing today, but we're just gonna go right here and go like so. It's just gonna add a little small effect to the face. And my advice for eyeliner is to just relax. That's the best thing that you can do. Just relax. If you relax and just focus on the skill at task at hand, I promise you, you will get it. And even if you mess up a little bit, you'll always have room to improve. Great outlook to have. Okay, I'm done with that. Now we're gonna go in with some liquid highlight, and then we're gonna do my lips, and we will be finished with this Get Ready With Me. So we're just gonna blend this like so, and looks so gorgeous. We're just gonna blend this like so and focus on really building that cohesiveness with the face. And now we're just gonna do my lips. So if you're wondering what I'm doing the Brat Stall lip method, but except with my little twist. Okay. Now finally we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The face is just gonna add a little pop to that pink. Okay, and now I'm gonna take down my bangs and show you guys the final result, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final result. I hope that everyone enjoyed the video, and I will be seeing you guys in future uploads. Bye.